Let's take a little journey to Miami, shall we? Just think of the white sand beaches, the teeny-weeny bikinis, the Cuban food. Yes, Miami is a melting pot of cultures, but one thing is for sure. From the food to the people, the city is beautiful all around. Why else do you think rappers, golfers, and models from all over the world flock to this city? And what do all these rich people need? Extravagant places to live. And Miami is home to some of the most absurdly lavish waterfront properties in the country, even put up against its West Coast rival, Malibu. In fact, I've been thinking of making the move to Miami for years now. Today, let's take a look at the 5 most expensive properties for sale in the Magic City. Our number 5 house, the least expensive on our list, rings in at $39.95 million. That's right, we're starting at almost $40 million. I did say Miami was a rich city for rich people in bikinis, or, you know, something to that effect. So, what does $40 million get you in Miami? If you're on the Star Island, it'll land you a massive waterfront villa with 10 bedrooms, 10.5 bathrooms, and 20,000 square feet of living space. This house is a Rococo explosion, mixed with modern touches of wood and a lot of white. White marble countertops in the gourmet kitchen, 4 extravagant white staircases just in the living room alone, white arched columns on each of the outdoor patios. This home was completely renovated in 2017, and whoever did it certainly liked the color white a lot. Although, I can't argue, it does give the home a rather airy feel, even with some of its more ostentatious features. In typical Miami fashion, this home has a stunningly lush manicured lawn with waterfront views and access. To be specific, 255 feet of waterfront access. Perfect for your yachts, jet skis, floating bouncy houses, you know, whatever you're into. The house also has a gorgeous pool, complete with 4 fountains. After all, what Venetian-style home is complete without a statue of a small cherub playing the horn while riding a fish that's spitting into the pool? In addition to the bathrooms and gorgeous entryway, the home also has the most impressive at-home gym on our list. Complete with mirrored walls, the room is ready for yoga, cycling, and weightlifting without ever leaving the house. Number 4. 700 Casuarina Concourse, $45 million. Our next home brings us to Coral Gables, where all the remaining houses on our list reside. LeBron James, J-Lo, Matt Damon, Cher, and several other celebrities call this city home, and hopefully yours truly will be too. At 700 Casuarina Concourse, you'll find an impressive mansion selling for $45 million. With 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and 2 half baths, the 17,025 square foot house has a lot to offer. Perhaps showcasing the most beautiful hardwood floors on our list, this home carries the wood all the way through into its built-in windows, build-ins, and mini spiral staircases. The home prides itself on integrating native species throughout the courtyard and home, as well as crafting coral rock pathways, which were harvested on-site, that wind through the mini patios. The home has a quiet library, several fireplaces, and deep bathtubs with views for a cozy night in. However, if you're planning to party Miami style, you're in luck. 700 Casuarina Concourse has a massive family room that empties onto one of its mini patios, a 2,000-bottle wine cellar, a bar, and a massive private service wing and elevator for the help. If you feel like getting really weird, I'm fairly certain you could fit an entire party inside the shower at this place. I mean, look at that thing. Naturally, the outdoor space is to die for. There's a stunning pool as well as 355 feet of waterfront access, which includes a boat inlet for hitting the bay. Number 3. 150 Arvida Parkway, $48 million. At 150 Arvida Parkway, we've got a 6-bedroom, 7-bath, 2 half-bath mansion for $48 million. So, what makes this house $3 million more than the last house on our list? For starters, the home has a capacity of 2,200 bottles in its wine cellar. That extra 200 bottles certainly has to make a difference, right? If the wine cellar doesn't quite satisfy, the home also has a wet bar crafted out of Makassar wood, a rare ebony wood found only in Asia. Upon entering the home, you'll find yourself in a foyer with a marble staircase that winds up to an office and formal living room. Nothing informal here, not for $48 million. The bedrooms in this home are a feat themselves, with 2 master closets and a morning bar, which is perfect for breakfast in bed. No more traversing your 10,000 square foot home for a cup of coffee. The outdoor section of the home is quite impressive. The home boasts an infinity pool with a waterfall feature, as well as several beautiful patios with chandeliers and outdoor kitchens. There's 200 feet of water access directly on Biscayne Bay, as well as an additional 200 feet on a private inlet, which is perfect for boating. Number 2. 21 Casuarina Concourse, $49.9 million. Our runner-up for the most expensive home in Miami comes in at $49.9 million, and it brings us right back to Casuarina Concourse. Just think, if you had $100 million laying around, you could buy 2 homes on the same street. Though the title is the most expensive home, this property is the true star of this listing. The home is a 9-bed, 11-bath, but this property is rather proud of its 4.5 acres, the largest parcel of land found within Gables Estates. And my, what a stunning 4.5 acres it is. There is 630 feet of water frontage, because chances are, if you can afford this house, you can afford a boat or two. The yard is landscaped with dozens of palm trees and native plants. However, perhaps the most exciting thing about the yard is the tennis court and soccer field found on it. Nothing screams wealth quite like your own waterfront tennis court, am I right? The home also boasts a private beach right on the water. I can picture myself nestling under those palm trees with my feet in the sand, letting it all hang out with a drink in my hand. I digress. Additionally, the home has 2 boat lifts and storage on site for any jet ski, boat, or pool floaty you could ever dream of. Number 1. 8901 Arvida Lane, $55 million. Finally, we've reached it, the most expensive home for sale in Miami, and quite a home it is. Listed for $55 million, there's a lot to unpack in this mansion. The home has 6 bedrooms and 9 bathrooms, but they are quite phenomenal rooms. The bathrooms all have massive tubs with views of the water. There's even bedrooms that'll accommodate, wow, whatever you do in one of those. The home bleeds opulence. Every doorway is arched. Every window is arched. Sia could swing from room to room to room endlessly. There is, of course, a gourmet kitchen as well as a separate bar in the parlor that leads out to the ocean view patio. There's a private gym, a guest villa with its own kitchen and living room, and a private movie theater, complete with velvet curtains, plush chairs, and the second horse statue on our list. Though there's no denying the inside of this home is beautiful, the outside is otherworldly. The 2.38-acre estate is coated in carefully cultivated landscaping that features 674 different plants. You'll have a nice long stroll down this brick-lined winding walkway under the palm trees on your way down to the 250 feet of waterfront. Of course, if you're not feeling the beach, there is an impressive pool to dip your toes in. Truly, this property gives you the option to do whatever you please, and as it should, for $50 million. So, there you have it, the 5 most expensive homes for sale in Miami right now. Personally, I think I might have to take a look at number 3 on our list, that yard. Those hardwood floors? It's exactly what I'm looking for. But you tell me, which home was your favorite? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, I'm Mr. Luxury. Pip pip to doodly doo.